So they're the potential receivers if the ball goes that far. I don't think they'll try an onside kick. It's a squib because it's Dubourg. No, he kicked it deep. He kicked it deep. And Carter's going to have to field it in the end zone and down it there.
Well,
Mike Archie makes the catch. It's 1st and 10, Penn State at its 20.
Again, smart football. Why take the chance of a squib? If they return it, they can get in field goal position with a couple of, outs. We had plenty of time left. So that was smart. Kick it deep, hope to get in the end zone, make them start from the 20-yard line.
That's what they did with a little bit of a wind, although I can't believe it's a factor. But Penn State, at any rate, takes no time off the clock and has a first down at the 20-yard line. They're leading 27-20.
Well, the offense knows they got to do the job today because the defense has really not been in the ballgame.
Penn State comes with the setbacks and the give to Carter. Carter is across the 20 to the 21, and that's all. Penn State is not having its way on the line of scrimmage on either side of the ball today.
Well, they're pumped up now. That was Bristol that time, the linebacker. Right. Took a good shot at Carter.
Just a 1-yard gain. The ball 2nd and 9 at the 21. Back to pass is Collins. He throws the out complete to Brady. Brady has the first down at the 31-yard line as he stays in bounds, and Brady ran an out pattern that time. And it's 1st and 10, Penn State at the 31 with 41 seconds left in the first half.
They drag Kyle across the field. No huddle.
This is you can call it the 2-minute offense if you want, but it's the 41-second offense at this moment. They're at the ball, ready to go because the clock will not be started until the chains are set. The chains are set. The clock is started, and Kerry Collins straight back to pass. Looks, throws, complete to Bobby Ingram at the 45. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 1st and 10 at the 45. 34 seconds left. Short side left, and here comes Freddie Scott flanking to the wide side, and Bobby Ingram the split end of the short side. Kajana Carter is on a wing position, and he gets the ball on a reverse action thing, comes to the outside. He's at the 45 and has to run out of bounds. They had it covered well. Very, very well.
Well, that's smart football by Carter, getting out and stopping the clock. They put him in a slot and ran a reverse. Somebody is following Kajana Carter no matter where he goes.
Yeah, he's got a shadow. 2-yard gain on the play to the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8 with 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
You know, Fran, the way they're playing their defense, if he gets time, they could hit one of the wide receivers deep over the middle, call a timeout if they make the reception and go for the field goal.
They still have 3 timeouts. They chose that play went out of bounds, didn't have to use one. There's a play action. Back to pass is Kerry Collins. He's throwing deep for Ingram. He's got it at the 20-yard line. You call it, George. All right, the crowd got a little more excited now as Cal Brady sets up as the left tight end. The backs are in an eye. Whitman and Kajana Carter. Let's see what the call will be. They go on the deep handoff to Carter. Carter's up the middle. He's at the 10. He's still on his feet, and it's down to the 5-yard line. What a run by Carter.
They ran the draw play. That's good play selection. Now they still have 13 seconds. Now you get yourself into another problem. He didn't get close enough to get a short touchdown to close the timeout. They still have 1 left. But there's 13 seconds, so that you don't want to outsmart yourself. They caught him with the draw play was there. Unfortunately, he didn't get into the end zone. They're on the 5. Now they probably could get. I don't know if you can get 1 running play off. They can't get a running play. Take a chance. You want to go make sure you get at least 3 out of this. So let's see if they try to get it into the end zone, allow you to pass, maybe a fade pattern or a quick look in, and then if it's incomplete, stops the clock, kick the field goal.
Keep in mind, this has been a pretty efficient drive for Penn State, starting on its 20-yard line with 1:07 remaining. They have now moved to the Rutgers 5-yard line in less than a minute. We have Mike Archie in at tailback position, who moves now into a double slot to the right with Freddie Scott. Scott goes in motion from right to left. The wide receiver right is Ingram. They fake to the fullback. They throw to Scott, to Ingram. He dropped the ball. Very rarely will that happen. He had it at the 1. All he had to do was turn up. The problem is he turned up before he had the ball.
Well, he wanted to get in the end zone. See what happens if you take your eyes off the ball for just a flash of a second. Turned his head, dropped the ball, or at least he would have had a touchdown. They have time for 1 more play, though.
9 seconds remaining.
They have time for 1 more.
Didn't have to use the timeout because the clock was stopped on the incompletion. That was a perfect play call.
Perfect play. You know, with coaches, that's, you grab your hair and pull out a bunch because they had the perfect play call.
Kerry Collins has him set. There's a give Straight ahead to Brian Mill. The touchdown. Atkins, touchdown. John Whitman for the touchdown.
Well, you know why? That was a gutsy call. That was the last play
Absolutely.
of the half. First half, Penn State got them totally fooled. Nobody touched them. They gambled on a draw play. Whitman took it in. Nobody put a hand on it. And nobody was looking for it, Frank.
John Whitman, with power, lowered those shoulders, went into the end zone for the score.
Give Franny Gannon some credit on that. Great play selection under duress conditions.
Phil Collins to take the snap, puts the ball down. It was kind of a fumbly sort of a situation, but Conway gets it up and through. And the 80-yard, 8-play drive culminated by John Whitman's 5-yard plunge, and the extra point makes the score Penn State 34, Rutgers 20, and we still have 5 seconds remaining in the first half.